Now in short we are describing the most common cells which are present in the connective tissue. First one is the fibroblasts. These are the most common cells. We all know that these are the most common cells in the connective tissue. What they do, the main function is that they synthesize and secrete the components of the extracellular matrix, that is fibers and ground substance. फाइब्रोब्लास्ट हम कहते हैं क्यों है इनको, क्योंकि ये फाइबर्स भी सिक्रीट करते हैं और ग्राउंड सब्सटेंस भी सिक्रीट करते हैं. नाउ देयर ऑफ टू टाइप्स, एक होते हैं एक्टिव स्टेज और एक होती है इनकी साइलेंट स्टेज. एक्टिव फाइब्रोब्लास्ट जो होते हैं उनको हम फाइब्रोब्लास्ट कहते हैं, और जब ये साइलेंट स्टेज में होते हैं, मीन्स जो क्विसेंट स्टेज है, साइलेंट स्टेज है, देन दे आर नोन एज फाइब्रोसाइट्स. ओके. अनदर फंक्शंस आर दैट द सिंथेसाइज ग्रोथ फैक्टर्स ऑल्सो. इनमें बहुत ज़्यादा सेल डिविजन नहीं होता है, एंड मेजर रोल होता है इनका वुंड हीलिंग में. ओके. These are the pictures showing active and inactive fibroblast. Another type of cell which are present are adipocytes, the fat cells. Fat cells, they are again of two types, white fat cells and brown fat cells. White fat cells, the common yellow unilocular adipose tissue. Unilocular means it will be single large लिपिड ड्रॉपलेट, जिसमें आपको एक ही लोक्यूल मिलता है, मींस एक ही पूरा साइटोप्लाज्म यूनिफॉर्मली प्रेजेंट होता है, कोई उसमें लोब्यूलेशंस प्रेजेंट नहीं होते. दैट इज़ व्हाई इट इज़ नोन एज यूनिलोक्यूलर. देन ब्राउन एडिपोज टिश्यू इज multilocular like this. The picture will be in the next slide. Another type of cell are macrophages. How the macrophages are formed? When monocytes escape from blood vessels and they enter the connective tissue, then they differentiate to form macrophages. The primary functions of macrophages are phagocytosis mainly. For example, in liver Kupffer cells are present. In brain, microglial cells are present. In spleen also there are macrophages, and in skin there are Langerhans cells which act as macrophages. So the cells which act as which do phagocytosis, these are the macrophages, and they are present differently in different parts of the body. Now plasma cells. What are plasma cells? These are mature B lymphocytes that constitutively secrete antibodies. Then mast cells. What are mast cells? Mast cells are the cells that secrete histamine. They are granulated cells, उसमें granules present होते हैं that regulates the secretion of histamine. These mast cells, they are responsible for immediate hypersensitive reaction that are characteristics of allergies, asthma and anaphylactic shock. And they show the property of metachromasia. Metachromasia means when they are stained with toluidine blue, the granules bind the dye and changes its color to red. This characteristic is known as metachromasia. Okay. Another cell is neutrophils. Neutrophils, they are present in WBCs. They are a type of WBCs. They are also known as polymorphonuclear neutrophils. PMN's word is also used for neutrophils. They are also phagocytic like macrophages, but they are short-lived and they are not antigen presenting cells. Now the main part, that is the types of connective tissue. First one is the loose areolar connective tissue. Loose areolar connective tissue, it is delicate, vascularized. Loose है means collagen fibers are loosely arranged. बहुत ज़्यादा compact arrangement नहीं होता, loosely arranged होते हैं. And the cells, the fibroblasts, they are also loosely arranged. That is why it is known as loose areolar type of connective tissue. Next is the dense connective tissue. Dense connective tissue means fibers, the quantity of fibers are more than the cells. There are two types of dense connective tissue. First is dense regular, another one is dense irregular. So in the dense irregular type of connective tissue, which the example of it is dermis of skin, in this dense irregular type of connective tissue, the collagen fibers, they are arranged irregularly, while in the dense regular type of connective tissue, the collagen fibers are arranged regularly, and some elastic fibers are also present for elasticity. Third type of connective tissue is the adipose tissue, mainly the white adipose tissue. The fourth form is the reticular connective tissue, in which the type third collagen fibers, that are reticular fibers, are present. Then one by one we'll discuss all these. First one is the loose connective tissue. The picture we see in the H&E stain is like this. This is loose connective tissue. The thick fibers are the collagen fibers. These are the collagen fibers. The thin fibers, this one, these are the elastic fibers. The nucleuses that are present, these are the nucleus of fibroblast. So these are loosely arranged cells. That is the slide of loose areolar type of connective tissue. Another slide for examples of loose areolar connective tissue is lamina propria, subcutaneous part, that is the dermis part, endomysium, subperiosteal tissue. Then second type is the dense irregular type of connective tissue, in which there is densely packed collagen fibers. They are often in perpendicular bundles. They resist tension in many directions and provides mechanical support. These are the collagen fibers which are arranged irregularly. They are not regularly arranged. Some elastic fibers are also present in this, but the quantity of elastic fibers is very less. Collagen fibers are mainly present. Examples of this type of connective tissue is dermis of skin, connective tissue sheaths of nerves, muscles, sclera, capsule of glands, periosteum, and adventitia of blood vessels. The dermis of skin, it is the example which is having both type of connective tissues. In the upper part, this is the loose connective tissue, and in the lower part is the dense irregular type of connective tissue. Now, dense regular type of connective tissue. In this type of connective tissue, the collagen fibers, they are arranged regularly and they are present in bundles. The collagen fibers here are arranged in a regular way. They are arranged parallelly. Parallel arrangement होता है, and collagen fibers are arranged in bundles. Bundles में present होते हैं, linear arrangement होता है, and in between ये जो आपको इस तरह से दिखाई दे रही है, these are nucleus of fibroblast and some are the nucleus of collagen fibers. The nucleus are also arranged peripherally. Peripheral portion में present होते हैं nucleus. For examples, dense regular type is present in tendon and ligament. It is present in deep fascia. It is present in intermuscular septa. It is present in aponeurosis and fibrous mericardium and in dura mater. So these are some of the examples which you have to remember. Then this is a type of dense connective tissue in which elastic fibers are more than the collagen fibers. This type of dense connective tissue is present in the wall of aorta. For example, these are stain, or different type of stain is also used in this. For example, here Leger's stain is used to stain the elastic fibers. That is why elastic fibers are seen as black. जो ये ब्लैक कलर के आपको वेवी फाइबर्स दिख रहे हैं, these are elastic fibers. Another slide is of adipose tissue. This is white adipose tissue which is present in mesentery. These are unilocular. These are having signet ring appearance. It is rounded in shape and the nucleus is in the periphery. Like this. This one is the nucleus. This is the unilocular fat cell. You can see here clearly. Then another type which is present, that is brown adipose tissue. The difference is seen here. This is the white type of adipose tissue and these are the brown type of adipose tissue. We usually give you slide of the white type of adipose tissue. ब्राउन जो होते हैं एडिपोज टिश्यू, दीज आर प्रेजेंट इन न्यू बॉर्न्स एंड हाइबरनेटिंग मैमल्स. दे आर इन्वॉल्व इन थर्मोरेगुलेशन एंड दे आर multilocular. That is the main difference between unilocular and multilocular type of adipose tissue, means white and brown type of adipose tissue. One more is the reticular type of connective tissue, in which there is reticular arrangement. Reticular means एक mesh like arrangement बनता है reticular fibers का. Reticular fibers are type 3rd collagen fibers which are present in this. The stain which is used is the silver stain. हम रेटिकुलर जो फाइबर्स हैं उनके लिए सिल्वर स्टेन यूज़ करते हैं because they are ergarophilic, and the blackish structures which are seen, these are reticular fibers. It is the slide of liver. The stroma of liver contains the reticular fibers. Now lastly is the mucoid type of connective tissue, in which mucoid means जो आपकी birth से present है. The mesenchymal cells, these are responsible for the formation of mucoid type of connective tissue, in which there are minimal fibers, बहुत कम fibers होते हैं, and where it is present in the Wharton's jelly of umbilical cord. This shape, that is shape of a face like 2 eyes and 1 mouth. This is the shape of the umbilical cord slide, and in between the 2 arteries and 1 vein, this portion is the area where Wharton's jelly of umbilical cord is present. This Wharton's jelly is an example of mucoid type of connective tissue. So it is present in Wharton's jelly of umbilical cord, and pulp of teeth, and vitreous humor of eye. So what you have to remember mainly, आपको क्या याद रखना है? एक तो जनरल फीचर्स ऑफ कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, दैट इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ सेल्स 2 टाइप्स की होती है हमारी, फिक्स्ड सेल्स एंड वॉन्डरिंग सेल्स. सेकेंड, फाइबर्स प्रेजेंट हैं, 3 टाइप्स ऑफ फाइबर्स, कोलाजन फाइबर्स, इलास्टिक फाइबर्स, रेटिकुलर फाइबर्स. देन ग्राउंड सब्सटेंस कंसिस्ट ऑफ ग्लाइकोस, अमीनोग्लाइकन्स, प्रोटियोग्लाइकन्स एंड multi adhesive glycoproteins. Then types of connective tissue, first is loose areolar connective tissue, second is dense irregular type of connective tissue, then dense regular type of connective tissue, dense regular type of connective tissue, then dense elastic type of connective tissue, then adipose tissue, then reticular connective tissue, and then mucoid connective tissue. These are the different types of connective tissues which are present in our body, and you have to learn the examples of different types of connective tissue. Thank you.